Wow! Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Sumit Suvarna. You're watching Designation. We are on the road trip. We are heading towards a very special place. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But you know these guys already by now, I hope. That's Ronak, that's Namita. This is Abhishek. And yes, we are on a road trip. And it's raining heavily. It's raining cats and dogs. And it's so exciting to drive. We are on the way to Mysore. We're not going exactly to Mysore, just a little before that. And I'll tell you what place that is. Before that, we're gonna stop and we're gonna get lunch. And we're gonna get to our homestay. We're gonna drop our luggage. And then we head to the places that we're gonna explore for the day. It's 2:15. Hopefully, we can get something to eat real soon and get to the hotel by maybe around 4 o'clock. And from like 4 o'clock to 6:37, we'll explore and have a good time. Actually, the exploring does not stop there because the place that we're gonna visit, we have things to do even in the evening. So this is gonna be exciting. Alright, let's go. We're already going. What the fuck am I talking about over here?
You know, I'm so confident on Sumit. I didn't even see the itinerary.
We are actually going to KRS backwaters today. KRS backwaters, the dam, a lot of different places, and a lot of unique places that you may not have known about before. So we are checking those places out. But before that, we gotta get to the homestay. And before that, we gotta eat. We are very, very, very hungry. For once, I've decided to record us eating food. Unfortunately, I didn't do it before we started eating. But we ordered, we ordered some chicken biryani, some neer dosa, because this is Coastal Garden, it's a Mangalorean restaurant. There's paneer palak, that's the curry from the neer dosa, and plain rice with the thali that Ronak is eating, and some cold drinks. And the food is fantastic. If you come to Mysore and you're going to KRS, you can definitely stop by over here. This is the restaurant we had our lunch at. The Coastal Garden family restaurant. Good food, reasonably priced, and yeah, if you are in Mysore, if you're around the KRS road, you can try this out because the food is good, reasonable, and they've tried to retain this Mangalorean style, the theme over here. Would definitely recommend this space. Just got to our homestay and this looks really good. It's starting to pour. We'll just take our luggage, dump it all in the room.
Okay, one by one.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can pass it.
It's yours?
Yeah. Yes, this is the homestay that we're going to be staying in and looks damn cool. I don't think we can have a campfire. I wish we can. If that's possible, that'll be really, really cool. Room. One extra bed ಬೇಕು. We checked into our hotel and now we are going out to explore KRS backwaters. There's one particular point that I wanted to check out. It's called Blue Lagoon.
Right onto Chickenahally Road.
It's called Blue Lagoon. The staff at the guest house, the homestay, they said that it's closed because the water levels are very high. I hope that's not true.
Continue on
But we're going there anyway because it's not very far. So we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully we'll have a spot where, you know, we can explore the backwaters a bit. Because I know for a fact that this is one of the most beautiful backwaters you'll find anywhere in the world. Forget about India, anywhere in the world. I know it because I've seen pictures and I've seen videos from my friends. So I want to go there, especially that particular point, the Blue Lagoon. So yeah, let's see. Alright, I'm back to my off-roading with a front wheel drive car. And I always love driving at these places. This is so beautiful. If you haven't been to the KRS backwaters yet, it's time that you visit it. Not just for the place that it is, but also the drive around. It is quite magical. What is that on the left? Is that a canal? No, that's like a little pond. It's a quarry. Check out the roots of those trees over there. Look how deep they are. You see that, dude? Look at the roots right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Your voice is echoing.
Hi. Hi.
Hey! Shut up!
No, you shut up.
Bad news is that Blue Lagoon is indeed closed. So had we gotten a homestay here at PNG Blue Lagoon, we may have been able to do it because they have a private property right there. But because we didn't, we tried to save money. Yes, we can. So the officials told us that Blue Lagoon is closed and there's no place you can check out in backwaters. But if you watched my Dandeli video, you'd know that it's impossible. Because you're talking about acres and acres and kilometers and kilometers and kilometers of just water, just reservoir. How is it possible that all of it would be enclosed and you don't have an entry point to any of these places? Does that make any sense to you? It is just not possible. And that's true, it's not possible. That's why we dug up, we started circling, we started driving around the backwaters, and look what we found. God damn, this has to be one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. I know, I see that in every video, but every place that I check out, it just gets better and better and better and better. And look where we've come. Just look at where we've come. Fuck! What did I tell you guys? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the KRS Reservoir, one of the biggest in the country, and this is spectacular. This is the beach. The waters from this reservoir is used for drinking, for irrigation, etc., for so many places across the state, especially around Bangalore, Mysore, etc., and even Tamil Nadu, by the way. The water that's released from here goes to Tamil Nadu eventually.
So you went on that, no?
Yeah. See a couple of coracles over there. We went on a coracle ride in Hampi, and if you haven't checked out the Hampi video yet, you can do so by clicking on the link above. Aditya, where is the link?
Yeah.
So it's called as coracle.
Coracle, yeah. This is truly marvelous, guys. This is so beautiful. You know, every time that I say that we are very fortunate, very lucky to be living in Bangalore because we've got so much around us, I mean it. Not many cities. I can't think of a single city that has so much around it. Be it lush green mountains, incredible reservoirs, waterfalls of epic proportions, whatnot, beaches. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but except for snow-clad mountains and deserts, we've got practically everything one can think of, one can ask for in a state in Karnataka. Sorry?
We have a snow city in Bangalore.
That's not legit, that's just bullshit. That's a joke. I should have worn the aqua shoes here. Bro, we are so fortunate to have come here. Okay, just hold this for a second. Let me just... Krishna Rajasagara Reservoir, also known as the KRS, the place we are at right now, used to be a village called Kanambadi. By the 1930s, when the KRS dam was ready, the entire village was buried underwater. Around 10,000 people who lost their homes to make way for this reservoir were rehabilitated and provided with agricultural lands in adjacent areas by the government. It's insane how sitting at one place and staring at one thing is so romanticized. But when you do it, you realize that it's not. The time we spent here, I think about an hour or so, it was so nice, so peaceful. It was worth all the drive. It's been amazing. And we still have so much more to do. Wow. We can put this in boot, the umbrella. Hey buddy. Sorry, all the food is over. We spent about an hour over there, no more than an hour, easily, right?
Yeah.
The walk and just sitting there staring at the lake, the reservoir, not lake, river, the reservoir, and it was so epic. It was just amazing. You know, the last trip was all about, when we went to Ganalu Falls, it was Ganalu as well as Kudlani. It was all about, hiking and abusing your body and still having fun. Here it was a completely different experience. Yes, there was a bit of a hike, but mostly we just like sat there and just peaced out. We just started our trip. We still have so much more to be done just tonight. We are going to the Brindavan Gardens. Hope that it's going to be open. And can you hear the sound of the train? That excites me for some reason. We just arrived at Brindavan Gardens and Ronak has gone to get the tickets. He just got it. Here. This makes the kid in us so happy. Memories, dude. So nostalgic. It's been, the last time I came here was in 2011.
Oh, that's almost
10 years, yeah. It's crazy. This place used to be so crowded. You have no idea. Fuck you, China. Fuck you. You have no idea how you've destroyed this world. Hey, we have to go on that side as well, right? Yo. That is the, we'll go to the garden first, no? This show is at 8 o'clock, so we'll go there first.
8 o'clock it starts.
Yeah, that's what he said, right?
7 o'clock.
The sculpture that you see here is of Sir M. Vishveshwaraya, the 19th Diwan of the Mysore Kingdom and a statesman. He was knighted as the Knight Commander of the British Indian Empire by King George V for his contribution to the public good. He was the chief engineer of this engineering marvel, that is the Krishna Rajasagara Dam. His birthday, 15th September, is celebrated as the Engineers' Day in India, Sri Lanka as well as Tanzania in his memory. I don't know how many of you have come to Vrindavan Gardens before. I have 3 times that I can remember. 2 times that I remember very, very well. I came here in 2008, then again in 2011. I remember that very well. Even before that, I do. Never, ever, ever this place been remotely as empty as this. It's always been beautiful, but it was never this empty. You know why? Because on weekends, this place used to be like a market. There used to be so many people over here.
That's
And
on weekend.
Weekdays, there used to be crowds. We are here on a Saturday and it's empty, it's deserted. It's like some normal park. But look at this, guys. This is not normal. This here gives you an idea about our economy. This is mostly because of one country, one enemy of the entire mankind, the Chinese administration. The Brindavan Gardens is spread across an area of 60 acres and is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful gardens in India. You can check out dozens of different kinds of fountains, including a musical fountain, plant sculptures, flowers, and a lot more. Yeah. You see a crab there? Yep. It is located at the KRS Dam in Srirangapatna, just over 20 kilometers from Mysore, and is easily accessible by road and rail. The nearest airport is the Mandakali Airport in Mysore. I don't know if you can see just how massive this dam is. That's Captain Aditya. We'll try and come here in the morning tomorrow. I don't know if everyone's gonna be up for it, but if everyone is, we'll come here in the morning and I'm gonna show you just how big, how massive this dam truly is. This is also Kaveri River, by the way. And this is the musical fountain that I mentioned earlier. Vrindavan Gardens is a perfect family picnic spot. And for guys like us, it takes us back in time and helps us relive those memories. The good times we had as kids or as teenagers. Sure, this musical fountain is boring for us now, precisely why we left within 5 minutes or so. But still, it made the kid in me very happy for some reason. I would have liked to show you more of what a marvel this KRS dam truly is. And I even tried. But it was pointless as there was just not enough light. That's the dam. This is also kind of a dam because you see the level of the water here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try and show this to you. You see the level of water here? And there are gates under this. And here's the river. Again, you can't see anything. I'll show you a bit more of the KRS dam in the next episode. Oh, by the way, we made it to the Blue Lagoon as well. So make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified the moment the next video is out. I'll see you soon.